Everybody, we are here live at the Partsbase PBEXPO. Joining me this morning is Hannah Myers. Hannah, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Greg?
I'm doing pretty good. Maybe you could give a quick intro to yourself and maybe a quick intro to your company.
Yeah, so I'm Hannah Myers. I'm the Director of Marketing for AvSight, Aviation Software.
Okay.
And we are one of the most advanced ERP systems for the aviation aftermarket. We have a platform that is built on top of Salesforce, so it offers superior security and really robust functionality for aviation suppliers and MROs.
Very cool. And so how long has AvSight been around for?
So we were founded, or rather we did our first implementation in 2018.
Okay.
But the AvSight team has been in aviation and aviation software for much longer.
Sure. And so tell me a little bit about the types of customers that you are selling your products to.
So we deal with customers of all sizes, everything from two-person operations all the way up to companies with hundreds and even thousands of users.
Okay. Multi-locations and all that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
One of the cool things about our platform is it's infinitely scalable.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's entirely cloud-based, whether you're a one-man operation or have locations all over the world, it gives you that communication and consistency.
Very interesting. And so I know that in this space, there's been a lot of products that have been around for, 15, 20, 30 years now. How is the AvSight platform stacking up to some of the traditional MRO platforms out there?
We're finding a lot of customers who've previously used those legacy systems are really excited to switch to AvSight.
Mm-hmm.
There's a variety of reasons for that. One reason is that we're constantly innovating. A lot of other platforms that have been around for a while, they've got a customer base and they're not particularly worried about making changes and advancements.
Right.
Another thing we find is that they require on-prem services. So it's not nearly as flexible or reliable for global operations. One of our customers, actually, KP Aviation, switched to AvSight from a legacy on-prem application, and they were having problems previously where their Arizona office, it would be nighttime there,
mm-hmm.
and they'd have people in Spain, and the servers would go down. So middle of the night in Arizona, middle of the workday in Spain, you're
Right.
having a lot of issues trying to make sure those people can get back online.
Interesting. Yeah, for sure. And I would imagine that, building on top of kind of the core of Salesforce brings a lot of benefits in regards to security, redundancy, availability, all that good stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Salesforce has some of the best security features in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
They actually support huge companies like Delta Airlines, American Express, even the NSA uses Salesforce. So
Yeah.
if the NSA is willing to trust them with their data, I think your data will be all right.
Yeah, sure. Well, tell me a little bit about the user experience and that. I know that for a lot of MROs, a lot of their workflow has traditionally been paper-based, right? Where they're, printing out a lot of paper. There's a lot of records moving around. What are maybe some of the electronic capabilities or workflows that are available in the platform?
So AvSight actually makes it possible for you to run a completely paperless operation.
Okay.
So work packages
Mm-hmm.
are assembled entirely digitally.
Okay.
Techs can sign on and off to tasks digitally. It's password protected, and companies can also set up different admin privileges so that the people that you want to have specific
Right.
levels of access can have it, and
Sure.
the people you don't aren't able to make those changes.
Okay. And all the storage of documents and stuff like that, I would imagine is pretty pretty simple.
It's great. I was at Willis Lease the other day. They're one of our, their engine repair shop is one of our customers as well. And it was really cool to see them just be able to on their iPads, upload boroscope videos and things like that. I didn't see a single piece of paper the whole time I was there.
Cool. Very cool. And I know that you had mentioned to me that, you're working with organizations of really all sizes. And so, from a large operation with maybe thousands of users to, a one-man show. Tell me a little bit about maybe the differences in like the tiers of products that you have for them.
So one of the really cool things about AvSight is we don't sell it like on a module basis.
Okay.
If you have AvSight, you have AvSight.
That's cool. Okay.
We're able to do some custom development for some of our customers, but all of the features are in there. But we've come out with a new program called Essentials for some of those 1 and 2 person operations. And what it is basically AvSight with simplified implementation and training to make it a little bit more accessible.
Gotcha.
Because we found that those customers, maybe they have smaller budgets, but they really don't have smaller needs. In fact, oftentimes they're, doing a lot of different tasks because they don't have a huge staff. So
sure. A lot of shared responsibility between just a handful of people.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. And so you had also mentioned that you've done some expansion for international customers. Tell me a little bit about that in the product.
So last year we brought on our first European-based sales rep.
Okay.
Fiona Price. We're really, really excited to have her. She's been great. And the reason we did that is because we were already finding a lot of European customers were wanting AvSight. We were starting to gain a lot of European customers. And we really wanted to be able to serve them better. So in addition to that, we've made sure that we've added some new capabilities. For instance, multi-currency is a huge one to make.
For sure.
Yeah. So that's a
fun
new
stuff
feature.
to manage. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, anything else you wanted to share, and any news going on here at Partsbase?
Just stop by and see us at booth 180. We
Okay.
have some giveaways and a nice spot to lounge, charge your phone.
Very cool. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, and hope the show goes well for you.
Thanks, Greg.
Appreciate it.